Good afternoon, everyone. I'm John. I'm recording a video on behalf of Talk and Thrive. This video is in relation to alcohol, how it affects us, links to depression. Before I begin, I want to make it clear I'm not a healthcare professional in any way, shape, or form. I'm a peer support worker and I'm giving information based on my own experiences. The key here is this is information that I'm providing. It's in relation to individuals who have recently lost their lives through alcohol dependency and battles with depression. And 21 years ago in 1999, I attempted to take my own life on 9 separate occasions. So, first thing we need to ask ourselves is, how does alcohol affect us? Well, alcohol, initially we take alcohol and it helps us to kind of relax, doesn't it? It helps, it's easier, we can talk to people, we become socially more confident, and especially if you're a bit shy. The downsides to that is you wouldn't want to be driving. You wouldn't want to be driving because you're going to drive over the limit, you're going to cause accidents, you're going to bring people's lives at risks. You wouldn't be able to operate machinery, you wouldn't be able to make proper decisions with fully thought out reasoning because alcohol impairs that. And to an extent, it will also dampen your ability to absorb information. And, in my case, I reacted a hell of a lot different depending on the amount of alcohol that I was consumed. Now, as the night went on, I would slur, I would become unsteady on my feet, I would slur, I would think I was God's gift to women, I'd do and say things that are completely out of character, that goes without saying. And then, because of what I'd been through with the abuse, I'd look to start a fight, not because I wanted to start a fight, but because I wanted somebody to hurt me and beat me up so it would numb the pain. So that's just one example of alcohol. So the problem here is with alcohol that after a while it starts to numb your ability to feel real pain and feel real emotions. So you form a dependency on alcohol. It will relax you for a few hours, and then without a shadow of a doubt, it starts to take control. It takes over, and that's when the dependency starts and you feel worse. It's like you chase that initial high. You are always chasing that initial high, but the initial high dies out rather quickly. So, once you have slipped into dependency, problems that you have, you realize that you no longer choose to have a drink, you have an urge to drink. You wake up, you are shaky. That's called I forgot what it's called now, but you have the alcohol shakes. I've got the shakes anyway. You will start to drink early in the day. I could always hold a job down, so I would wait until I wasn't working, but the minute I finished work, I would have a beer. Work started to suffer towards the end of the day because all I could think about was alcohol. Alcohol affects relationships because you're only thinking about alcohol, and anybody who gets in the way of alcohol is a pain to you and a problem to you. You initially start binge drinking and then you will neglect other parts of your life, and that's a really sad thing about alcohol. It does affect you. So long-term effects of alcohol, we've got psychosis. Psychosis can be where you're hearing voices where nobody is there. I have suffered psychosis going back to 1999. I'm not proud of it, not for a second, but I did suffer psychosis. Eventually stopping drinking. Well, the psychosis stopped. I stopped drinking. Doesn't happen anymore. Memory problems. You don't really remember what you've done when you're drunk. You just don't. Unless somebody reminds you, then it's like this almighty, oh God, did I really say that? That sort of happens. And of course, you've got your physical, which is damage to the liver, to the brain, and they are vital organs that we all need. So this little video has been an introduction, so to speak, into how alcohol affects us. It's a part of a little series that I'm doing of 3 videos. Thank you for watching. The next video will be connection between depression and alcohol. Thank you for watching. I'm John Bailey. This is Talk and Thrive Stigma Fighters on YouTube. You can also catch us on Facebook, EMPS, Empowering Survivors, Talk and Thrive Unfiltered. They're 2 separate channels. And also on Instagram, Talk and Thrive. Thank you for watching.